supply store in
woman shoots
Compton over the weekend when a customer shoots and kills a man inside the store.
A man walks into a beauty store in Compton, gropes a woman, threatens to kill everyone until one shopper decides she's not dying today.
The investigators say a woman opened fire trying to protect other shoppers.
She wasn't a cop, she wasn't security, just another woman out shopping until the nightmare started.
Sheriff's investigators tell us that man allegedly walked into the store and groped a female customer, proceeding to throw items at the staff while claiming he could kill everybody.
He grabs her, starts throwing bottles, screaming he'll kill everyone. Witnesses even thought he had a knife. That's when panic turned into survival.
They say that's when a female customer opened fire twice, striking the man on the second shot.
She fired once.
A second customer, fearing for everyone's safety, fired a warning shot. Fired a warning shot.
He turned towards her. The second shot ended it.
The sheriff's department says the 42-year-old man who was shot and killed had a lengthy prior criminal history to include assaults, robbery, thefts, and disturbing the peace.
Man had a rap sheet longer than this story. Assaults, robberies, violence. But that day, he met someone who refused to be his next victim.
The shooter is not under arrest, and at this time, the LA County District Attorney's Office will ultimately decide if she'll face any charges.
The news calls it gun violence. I call it self-defense. She didn't start the chaos.
Oh, this was LA? I was about to say. She might be cooked, chat.
What would you have done? That wasn't a movie scene. That was Compton, California. A man walks into a beauty supply store, gropes a woman, threatens to kill everyone, and ends up on the floor. Depending on who you ask, that's either justice or gun violence. According to multiple reports, this all started just after 3:30 p.m. The man followed a woman inside, grabbed her, then lost it when employees told him to leave. Witnesses thought he had a knife. That's when another shopper, another woman, decided she wasn't going to be a victim. Now, here's where reality and the law collide. She fired a warning shot. Legally, that's almost always a mistake because prosecutors don't see warning, they see intent. But when someone's threatening to kill you and everyone around you, you don't have time to think like a lawyer most of the time. You think like a human being trying to survive. This guy wasn't new to violence. CBS LA confirmed he had a long rap sheet: assault, robbery, theft, disturbing the peace. This wasn't a misunderstanding. This was a pattern. And when that kind of person threatens to kill people, the only thing that stops them is someone willing to stand up and stop him. But look at how the coverage framed it. Chaos, shooting, gun violence. The word self-defense barely makes an appearance. If a gun takes a life, it's front page news. If a gun saves a life, it's a footnote. This story is exactly why I fight for the Second Amendment. The police can't be everywhere. They were minutes away. She had seconds. And in that space between fear and survival, that's where your right to self-defense matters the most. Here's the part that nobody talks about. Even when you survive, your fight isn't over.
The LA County District Attorney's Office will ultimately decide if she'll face any charges.
Because the moment the shooting stops, the legal battles begin. Police investigations, possible lawsuits, a DA trying to make an example out of you. And that's if you're lucky enough to be alive to face it. That's why I'm a member of the USCCA, the United States Concealed Carry Association, because they don't just talk about gun rights, they prepare you for what happens after you pull the trigger.
Yeah, like, also, like, for instance, like, even your wording when you call 911 has to be on point. So, like, say like someone comes into your house or somebody in your house, you can kind of, but like say like you're going to your car and someone comes and attacks you. And, you know, you defend yourself, you shoot them, whatever. You have to go, like, you can't be like, yo, this guy, like, I think, like, you can't even say that or be like, I didn't mean to, he just came and I just had to defend. Like, if you say that, you're cooked. You got to be like, yo, the threat is down. You have to say the threat. Like, you have to say, I was in fear for my life. This guy was trying to shoot, da 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 da. And then they were saying, even when cops come, like, you gotta, like, when you tell them what happened, you gotta say, yo, like, you can't even, like, go into too much detail, even though you're in panic. You can't be like, yo, then it was, because they were saying, like, sometimes you might reiterate something because of, like, you're scared in the moment. You might say some stuff that didn't make sense. Like, say you're like, you have your sixth sense and you're like, oh, I seen someone come out the bushes. And then, but like, that happened over in a minute time, but that felt like 30 seconds to you. Like you can't go, oh, yeah. You can't say, you know what I'm saying? And then they said you shouldn't make a sworn statement. You gotta say, yo, I'm panicking right now. I'm gonna calm down. When I calm down, I'm gonna be willing to like write a statement, and then you got a lawyer, even if you're self-defense. Because some of these guys will be like, yeah, okay, that's cool, but then you'll have a DA that's like, nah. Active self-protection, yeah. Is it the I mean, bro, if someone is saying they're gonna, yeah, exactly, right? But